Webby, we've been after you for a little while, but you've been so locked in with the season.
Yep.
You were sitting here as our head coach, the Warriors head coach team. But what we wanted to do here on the lounge is get to know our head coach, right? Yes. So I thought we'd go back. We've called this Webby's timeline, all right? Webby's timeline to Wah's head coach. And we're going to go back to your playing career. In 1998, Balmain Tigers and Parramatta Eels.
Yep.
You take us back there now. This is where it started for you.
Where's the eyebrows, mate? Mate, that was a wet, windy game. I man the match that day.
There he is.
30-0. That's probably the only time I ever got it. Shaun. But no, my playing career was very short but fun. I was probably the slowest man to ever play rugby league. But I thought I understood the game. Sure, that's why I went into coaching. But yeah, I had great memories at Balmain Tigers and Parramatta Eels, and yeah, I got to play under some really good coaches. So I wanted to get on and coach afterwards.
What position were you? 5'8",
and then I moved to like back row.
That's a big 5'8". I was going to say, yeah, that's a ball running 5'8" for sure, eh?
That's why I was slow.
Let's fast forward a few years now. 2005, player coach.
Yep.
Connecticut Wildcats. You led the team to a grand final. We got a close up.
Long Beach Cali.
How good was it over in the state? Hang on, is that Paddy Pimblett? What?
Oh, mate.
Talk to us about the States, mate.
It's literally the best 12 months of my life.
Yeah.
I lived in Connecticut, which is like an hour outside Manhattan. And yeah, called that guy Junior Webby. That photo. I'm the guy on the left, if you don't know. I am 23. I flew over there. I had a book written on how I was going to coach this team, and I threw it out after the first session, and I just took them to the pub. Connection.
Connection, it's still such an important part, right? Here we go. Assistant coach, Hull Kingston Rovers in 2006.
Yep.
Now, this is where I start to see the Andrew Webster I know start to be born. There he is. It's probably the first image I've seen that's a reflection of the man that sits here. How was your time in Hull?
Awesome, mate. Awesome.
Yep.
I went there just to visit my brother, actually, and I met Justin Morgan, who's in that picture there. And he gave me an opportunity to be an assistant coach, and I'll never forget it. And I started there cleaning the grandstands, picking up papers, because my wages wasn't enough back then. And ended up being there for 6 years. Had a great time and yeah, learned so much and brought it back to Australia.
Heading back to Australia, you bring that knowledge back. You become the head coach of the Balmain SG Ball Cup side that won the comp for the first time. What was it, 30 years?
Yep.
30 years. So you're starting to make some tracks now. 2012, back in the western suburbs.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you remember? Where
are you getting these photos
Let's think about some of the players that have been under your wing. 2012, who were they? Who'd you have?
Mitch Moses, Luke Brooks, they were the halves.
Yep.
Yeah, I was really lucky. I just landed back in Australia, my old club where I grew up, and just managed to jag these two superstars in waiting. And yeah, I was pretty grateful. And we went on to win the comp and kind of launched my sort of opportunities.
Yep.
Club started, you know, because I was only part-time that year, so gave me an opportunity from there. And yeah, always grateful for those.
Did you two ever cross paths? Did you?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
I actually thought you were under 20s coach.
Yeah, and then I went back as 20s coach. Yeah.
When we became back as 20s coach, he sort of set me on the
you
right
were too
way.
good for you. You wouldn't talk to me. I remember. It was only like, he was a superstar back then.
Didn't last long.
Let's jump forward to 2013, head coach of the Parramatta Eels NYC team.
Yep.
Again, just lessons being learnt.
Yeah, I actually literally copied and pasted everything I did the year before, and it didn't work, really. We had a really good team, and we didn't make the 8. I was under Ricky Stewart, and Sticky taught me so much, and it was unbelievable. What are these photos? Unbelievable
Good,
learning
mate.
curve. Mitch Barnett.
Mitch Barnett looked like cool.
Yeah, no,
I think he'll be off you saying that.
Yeah, actually,
Barnes.
He might
Friend of the
resign
show.
as captain after.
Yeah, friend of the show, Barney.
But no, yeah, that was awesome that year. Just the lessons I learned, even though it was frustrating with the results on the field.
Yeah. All right, 2015. Hey, the magic starts to happen. This is where our paths start to cross now. Assistant coach, Andrew McFadden. A big move, obviously, coming over here across the ditch. But I've always said you loved the place from day one. The first time I met you, I knew that you were going to be just a bloke who was going to buy in to everything NZ has to offer. But it started back in 2015.
Yeah, honestly, you don't understand what Auckland's got to offer until you live here. I don't believe it. Like, if you're an away team where you're visiting for football, you don't really get to see it because you're so busy. And I just couldn't believe how much I loved it. Obviously, the group of people that we had, it was so much fun, and obviously learned so much off Cappy as well. He was such a good coach. We had a really cool thing going on there. I thought those 2 years, just unfortunate we didn't get to where we wanted to get to, but I knew I loved this place and I loved the people.
Yeah, let's jump a little bit. Let's fast forward a little bit because 2020, success starts to hit your lap now.
Yep.
Right. Assistant coach to Ivan Cleary at the Penrith Panthers. Yep. Was it 1 or 2 comps?
2.
2 comps.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we go. Talk us through it.
Mate, I'm happy with my contribution at Panthers. Like, I really am. But they'd already won 17 in a row the year before and got beaten by the Storm in the grand final. So I was coming there to not change the world. I remember really clearly Ivan wanted me, because I'd worked with Ivan before at the Tigers, he really wanted me to come and make sure we had that continuity and play the same way that we were playing and just add some different touches. And I didn't feel like I had a huge impact on the Panthers, but they probably had a huge impact on me, like what I learnt. And it probably confirmed everything I knew, that good people, culture, people tight together, what you can do. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity and what I learned. And I think when you get to go to a successful place like that and be around those people, and then people start asking, well, who's their assistant coaches? And then, we'll get to there. That's how I got my opportunity probably here.
Oh, can we get there right now? Can we make some noise, guys? This is our head coach. 2022, you sign on. Now, the club's off the back of COVID, spending a heap of time away.
Yep.
I still, clear as day, remember a conversation that we had when you signed on.
Yep.
But that was mid-22. What in your mind was your first port of call? What did you have to get stuck into straight away? What was your main priority? You remember? I
remember my first conversation was, I just remember saying to Cameron that anyone that wants to... This is...
I promise you one thing, it don't look like that now. But feel free to slow this down or rewind. I don't mind. No,
I took my hoodie off, I can tell you. It doesn't look like that. But, I just wanted every player that wanted to be here just to feel confident that no matter how good or poor it was going for them at the time, we could actually do something and improve and have fun and work hard. And those who didn't want to be here, I was quite happy for them to move on. So, that was the first thing I wanted to do, was have belief. I think, I don't know, it's just my style. I didn't want to come in and say, right, everyone, the people that I didn't like from afar to leave. Yeah. I just wanted everyone to have complete belief that if they all bought in, we could do something. That was the first thing I wanted to do when I came to the club, and had great support from Cameron and Robbo, so it was awesome. Well,
he's well and truly done that, team. Like, unbelievable, your ability to get the group back together, reconnected, and hit. I remember that 2022, 2023 pre-season. Yep. Yeah, square in the face. Wow. Yeah, she was a solid hit out.